Oilers postgame after a 7-0 win over the Olds Grizzlies, joined now by Oilers captain Dean Spak, who made his return to the lineup tonight after a 29-day injury absence. And Dean, first of all, just how good did it feel to get back in the lineup tonight?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a long time coming. I mean, had it last year and really didn't want to miss much time this year with an injury. So pretty happy to see the guys and be back in the room.
And hey, it didn't take too long to get your first goal back after that injury absence. And Dean, just how good did it feel not to just get one tonight, but three?
Yeah, I mean, that first one, McGuire took a shot, hit me in the upper body there, and I got some good bounces tonight. My line mates helped me out a lot, and yeah, it was good.
How big has it been? You've been watching the last couple of weeks from the stands, but seeing the next man up mentality for this team. It happened again tonight, 2 affiliate players in the lineup, and how much has it helped your team sort of coalesce around these young guys coming in?
Yeah, there's a lot of shoes to be filled, and all of our young guys have taken a huge step, and with all the injuries, I mean, our team's done a great job at just winning games. I mean, getting stuff done. Huck's been incredible. I mean, all the older guys, Schweiler's been playing great. So, yeah, I mean, it's great to be back, but other guys have been stepping up in huge ways.
I was about to ask you about your goaltenders, because earlier on in the season it was a rotation more between Green and Scheifler, and now it's been Scheifler 4 games in a row, and you've won all 4 games. How big was he tonight in his first shot of the year?
Yeah, he's hot. I mean, there was a lot of goals that could have went in today. I mean, it was 25 or so shots and 3 or 4 breakaways, I think. He made some huge saves, had the penalty shot save too. So, we feel confident in playing in front of him, and I think that helps our team a lot too.
Well, we don't know who will be in net tomorrow, but it'll be a big game for your guys, going for 5 consecutive wins. How are you looking forward to that game tomorrow night?
Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a huge test for us. Obviously, we don't get any guys back in the lineup, but Sherwood's a good team, and we're just going to have to bring everything we got for him.
Joined now by Oilers assistant coach Reid Hnatowich. And Reid, first of all, just take us through what it meant to get your captain Dean Spak back tonight.
Obviously, super energizing with regards to the entire group. There's the aspect of his on-ice performance, his confidence, just his knowledge of him being around with this group and this program. But then I think dividends in the dressing room as well. So his ability to manage emotions, get guys fired up, bring what we need as a captain, and he did that tonight.
Feels like we ask you about your power play after every other game, but just what is helping it keep clicking along at such a good league-leading pace?
I think, obviously we've invested quite a bit of time into it, and it's, rewarding for us. But I think, the personnel is just simple in terms of their puck movement. And when, I think it's easy for us to look back on the examples where we've had success and we've scored, because, we've had those opportunities this year. And there's consistencies when we do have success. We just try and mass produce that. Good net front presence, big shots, consistent puck movement to get their penalty kill shifting. So we're consistent with it, and we're doing well with it. We just want to keep at it.
Sam Hall, coming off being named the AJHL Defensive Player of the Week, responds here with a goal of his own in this game to help cruise to a 7-0 win. And how big has Hall been in his first season as an Oiler?
Well, he's a cool player, a little bit quieter with his personality, but I think his play, especially as of recent, speaks volumes to what he's capable of. And you can see game in and game out, he's getting that much more comfortable and confident. And I think there's some cool aspects to his game that are starting to flourish. And even tonight, I think after being awarded that and announced it, that pays dividends for his confidence as well. And you've seen, he was composed, he had some swagger to his game today, so just high expectations for him.
Sam Hall also named the hardest working Oiler in tonight's game. And sticking on the defensive front, Alex Scheifler, we talked about him with Tyler Dice before the game, and Dice told us that Scheifler is the guy who's getting the ball. He's being held. He's handed that ball right now and running with it because of how well he's played. He's now made 4 starts in a row. How confident do you think this team plays in front of Alex Scheifler?
Well, I think if obviously the score tonight was what it was, but that's a big shutout on his part. There wasn't in that first period we had at least 3 that I can think of off the top of my head right now. Some big opportunities against that he shut down, and then obviously they got the penalty shot in that third period, and then a couple opportunities with their pushes and their odd man rushes and stuff like that. So it's big for him. It's a big confidence booster, but he's stringing together some positive games, and it's what he needs to do in his position.
And chalk it up now, 4 consecutive wins for your team, going back to that back-to-back set against Blackfalds. You got another game coming up tomorrow night. How do you guys look at that one, wanting to make it 5 in a row?
I think like tomorrow will be a much different team. They bring speed, they bring pace. We obviously, with regards to our lineup, it's lighter, so we need to make sure we recover, refocus. We'll touch on their team tomorrow morning with the group, and then just take it from there. Things are going good right now. We just want to keep it rolling.
That's Oilers assistant coach Reid Hnatowich after a 7-0 win over the Olds Grizzlies. Thank you, Reid.
Thank you.